In this question, I have also attached the explanation and calculation slide and z-score table reference slide. Now let's understand the probability curve visually. In a normal distribution, the center region contains maximum area, so probabilities near the mean are always higher. As we move toward the left or right tails, the shaded area becomes smaller and probability here decreases. That's why option A has the highest probability because it is closest to the mean. Option C and D both lie in tail regions, but D covers a slightly wider shaded area than C. So visually the probability order becomes C, D, B, A. Now let's understand how these probabilities are actually calculated. The total area under the normal distribution curve is equal to 100% as we know. From the mean to plus 1 sigma, the area is about 34%. Between 1 sigma and 2 sigma, the area is about 13.5%. And between 2 sigma and 3 sigma, the area becomes very small, around 2.35%. I have attached the z-score reference slide and it includes all the values of area and probabilities. These values are obtained using the Z table, which I have already attached, which gives the area under the standard normal curve. For example, in option C, probability of 1 less than or equal to Z less than or equal to 2 is calculated as 0.4772 minus 0.3413, which gives 0.1359, or we can say 13.59%. That is how we compare probabilities of different intervals in normal distribution questions. Thank you so much for watching this question, and next we will solve question number 16. Stay tuned, keep learning, keep growing. Thank you so much.